Now, there's one story I'm about to come once, very interesting. And OSP, only Mustapha Hamid. You see, Mustapha Hamid is saying, High Court to hear Mustapha Hamid's application seeking release of his passport to enable him attend a political engagement in Canada on November 13th. Mustapha Hamid peso Ghana. Mustapha Hamid, some of the passports in a mano. Na opie free Ghana omba biem. Sa ofri jatowe. Wallahi. On so okachira mo say, nyoma na OSP CZO sedi ndeni nyina anya ne dia. Yes, he has nothing to lose. Or the two mutrim. Say judge na oti case we so no, I want to send a very respectful message to you. These cases, it is patriotism over law. At a point in the life of a nation, in the life of the people who call themselves citizens, they sometimes choose patriotism over law. Let me tell you, if Mustapha Hamid is going to play with the law, and if you allow Mustapha Hamid to use the law to escape from what we call the justice system, then you, the judge sitting on this case, you have done Ghana a great disservice. You know why? Because we have seen the same thing happening. We have seen Ken Oforiatta taking advantage of the law, stealing millions of dollars from us, living in another country comfortably, and we struggling. In the judge crowd case, with all due respect to you, I don't know who you are. But the only advice I can give you now is if you are a patriot, because you are Ghanaian before a judge, you were born as a Ghanaian before you became a judge. That means there's Ghana blood in you before you went to school to even learn your law. And at this point, it's about protecting this nation from criminals who intend to run away from the crimes they have committed. I'm telling you on authority, Mustapha Hamid wants to run away from Ghana. If we allow Mustapha Hamid to leave this nation, that is it for us. Sa ofriwe say you both careless. Now osi oko Canada kwede oko political event. What the fuck? And yes, be anakuma tia to ninsem ene ye koso e Canada o. Osi politics inti no oko Canada. Inti ono na yadi krono abono a ye busa ye sika no ye mani enko Canada mbra okoye den enye se bia ne maame akoma ate eno okoso anase ne yire akoma ate ene ye di glue ekoso ne yankoye ne ntama ne yire bewu anase ono angasa ofiri ne hwe ate ena ye ekwa akoso o Canada wu osi oko political event inti jumadia ye di edi ahwehwe esike mu no ye ntwa so na ono onko Canada mbra moma sa ofiri we to plane free kurum ha eye Ghana mo last ano no me say you know, this is not rocket science. This is simple. This is something you are supposed to understand. We enisa wo kontokwa wo ho. We enisa wo kon entokwa bia wo ho. Now what you need to understand is that Samumba Mustapha Hamid, and I'm speaking to the judge respectfully. Me per se, judge never for this thing as a banter. It is in a form of respect. It's in a form of an advice. I am just prompting you to be patriotic before the law. We need to be patriotic at this point. The law can come second. Because yeah, Sakwawe, a Oforiatta movement ni biya na aka. Chairman to me say, Bobo Keles, Obe Urato Gwegane. Chairman to me, Mubo careless, obe wura Abidjan Jane. Right now, they have come to that realization, say, so mujania yetumi for mumba. And you see, when you learn this kind of job, sometimes, you know, one thing you need to also learn and say, Ebia, the OSP behind the scenes has negotiated with Mustapha Hamid. Maybe. And what Mustapha Hamid say, the only thing I can do for you to escape, like the way Oforiatta escaped, and I said I could not do anything, is for you to go to court and tell the judge that you want to go to Canada. What I am going to do as an OSP, I will present a weak case. And when I present a weak case, your lawyer should take advantage and win that case. And at that point, when you win the case, I will tell Ghanaians it is the court that made you leave. And that when you get the opportunity to leave Ghana, don't come. It could be that's the plan. Me say, when you look at the coin too from the other side, apart from us talking to the judge and saying, Judge, please be patriot. Be patriotic over law. Let's pick patriotism over law. No? It could be to say, Ebia OSP, and I'm not saying that is what they have done. I say Ebia. OSP did not translate as a Bema. I have this relationship with you. I cannot put you inside. There are even cases going around saying, say, I negotiated with you before, some time back, which nobody has evidence to. But to keep us safe, go and make a case in court that you want to go to Canada and that they should release your passport to you. Because, you know, the only person who can stand in for us as Ghanaians and protest against that, make a case against that for the judge not to allow that is the OSP. Now, if the OSP makes a weak case in court, what is going to happen is the judge will have no option than to hand over the passport to Mustapha Hamid. Now, so Mustapha Hamid pay free Ghana. Nobody in Ghana can blame OSP. The OSP will release a statement and say the Ghanaian judiciary system is terrible. I did my part to stop this, and the judge said he can take his passport. So nobody in Ghana can blame me. Ebia, that is what is happening. That might be the plan. It's my mouth two scenarios. First one, the judge has to be patriotic and he has to choose patriotism over law. And the judge has to understand, say, because of Oforiatta, the issue, it's a precedence. And when it comes to law, somebody like the OSP should be able to tell the judge that I have experienced something like this recently, where somebody who served our nation told us he was going out and that he's going to be back. Till date, he hasn't returned. We are even struggling to bring him back. So, Mr. Judge, you are also a Ghanaian. Choose patriotism over law. Even though the law might say, but because of precedence, we need this guy. And the event he's going, if Mustapha Hamid does not go, that event will not collapse. That event he's going is a political event. And without Mustapha Hamid, that event can still go on. So why do we have to let him go? Because it is not like Mustapha Hamid nakuma tiato ninsem and also besoko Canada koso. And answer the shua, we try to show okuta. And I'll say, okuta super glue. Now, doctor no betum dia saw the shua man, doctor no Canada. One saw the shua obu. The event is going is not any event that can kill him. So Mustapha Hamid needs to stay. And anything of patriotism needs to come before law. Now do you understand? And the other side, you know, if we play careless, the special prosecutor will go to court and present one of the weakest cases. The judge will have no option to give the passport to Mustapha Hamid, and Mustapha Hamid will leave Ghana with his chest out because we are foolish. Yeah. I want to tell the special prosecutor something. Special prosecutor, Mamika Bincho. Amishada is a criminal. Amishadai oye kromfo ena wo no obeka che se oye kromfo ntu pese oye den ujeli no. Okay, now Amishadai did not do this alone. I am surprised to say the people who basically supported Amishadai and made sure say Sadia we nyina akoso. Sadia we nyina akoso. You see, Amishadai na OSP nkwa di nechi no. Team, I will take care of that. Yeah, I sent that document out. Amishadai na nkofo we anyone so no. Amishadai do not do this alone. Remember, time a year what happened? I need to get this right because I don't.
So when you come kokoda, say we shall when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for home by den emai. So when you come kokoda, say we shall when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for home by den emai. So when you come kokoda, say we shall when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for home by den emai. So when you come kokoda, say we shall when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for home by den emai. So when you come kokoda, say we shall when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for home by den emai. So when you come kokoda, say we shall when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for home by den emai. So when you come kokoda, say we shall when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for home by den.
My lord, it's me. Sorry, my lord, it's I. It's I. It's I, lawyer Kutajini. Please, my lord, can you give me a time I explaining things to you? The case is old case. It's 1978, 28th century, the case. But it's not now the case. Thank you, my lord. Yes, please, my lord. My lord, it's me. Sorry, my lord, it's I. It's I. It's I, lawyer Kutajini. Please, my lord, can you give me a time I explaining things to you? The case is old case. It's 1978, 28th century, the case. But it's not now the case. Thank you, my lord. Yes, please, my lord. My lord, it's me. Sorry, my lord, it's I. It's I.
Go there. We need bring out who you are there. No, I say no. Now, the OSP. I just want to tell him something. This issue with Amishadai, any OSP, any GRA. Let me put the OSP's picture on the screen. The OSP said he wasn't in rags before becoming OSP. The job is rather making me poor. Or say, or no OSP no. Now on ye you. And son obedi OSP. A human crime and the second in answer. And the Vanton chain. Also no. As way back as 2003 was a year 2014 on will be in a law firm. And on no a younger lawyer to me be on a law firm. Inti mo amote Ghana mo ka chen se ono the OSP adwuma de nyisika no no so no no e billionaire dada. Also ono no ashada so. Na owo sika bi di. Ono na oya ni own man. Inti mo amote to waka say he is using the OSP office to amass wealth in there. Or say ono kura ni sika no owo ni billions e da ho na ehye. OSP adwuma no kura man enu den ne ho kyere no. Na boga ho kyere da ho te office wo ye den. Boga nkawie. Boga bat. Boga osi OSP adwuma we mom na ama usika ehye. Na ama usika ehye a wo da ho te wo ye den. Ene se wonim nyansa ye be OSP o. Because common sense should tell you or must tell you that the money that you had before you took the office was 10,000 Ghana. And after you took the office, the activities at EOCO office is making you lose that money. Actually, about 7,000 and not 3,000. Why are you still in that office? Then you don't have that logical reasoning capability to be the OSP. You are not intelligent enough to be the OSP. Because occupying that office, you are losing your wealth. You are losing all your money. So why are you still there? Are you also working for free? I know you see a Jimmy Ong. The insult in this guy, you are telling us to say you had a law firm, you made enough money, you made good money before you became the OSP. Now OSP now be no crampono, ama usike she, bog gang career. Negabi. Na sa obeji OSP adwuma no usike da ho a na ode to no ehia. Why are you still the OSP? Then it means the OSP office is making you poorer, destroying you. You are not getting out anything out of it. And after you are working for free. Should we calculate your salary from the day you became OSP till now, how much you have made? And if we take out the tax, how much is left on you? Do you want us to do your maths? Do you want us to tell Ghanaians how much you take home? And then how much a year pegs incentives they can with you? Alawa winya utukwa first class obese ye kan nyina ka ho na ye check Ghana for every month how much you make. Do you want us to do that? Don't disrespect the people like this. Menya wadwin so onim nyansa chen obia. Remember you oforiata strategy be don't disrespect us. Don't spit in our faces. This statement is an insult to Ghanaians. It's total disrespect. You have become too arrogant, boss. You are telling us that you had money before you came into the office and that office is draining you. So why the fuck are you still sitting in that office? If you don't have that common sense to know that that office you are in is going to make you a pauper, it's going to make you a poor man, then you don't have the knowledge to be able to crack a case to win, because that is common sense. When you apply the common sense, it will tell you that that office is draining you. Why are you still in that office? Basically, you have gone into a business that is draining you, taking your money away. Why are you still in that business when you have an option to work out? Unless you are lying. Unless it's how you're comfort. Because why would you still be in there when you know that office now? What is keeping you there? Patriotism. Anytime I hear this statement, maybe I will catch up with parties. For God and country, so kwasia. For God and country, no. Hey, so we better not TV. So now catch us say we are doing this for God and country. We're crying for Mamunti, no. I'm going to go for your before. So we better not TV. So no, I can say I occupy this position. It's for God and country, and I'm doing this to serve Mother Ghana. Oh boy, nobody is serving Mother Ghana. Oh boy, they're a liar. Hey, that person, they are liars. He is a lion. He is a lion. That person is lying to you. So I'm going to TV so. So I'm going to TV so. No more it is the law for the country. The moment to be from an pedum TV no. It is for the love of the country, for God and country, for love of the country. We are picture. We want to work. So I'm going to TV so. Now, we want to work for the country, for the love of the country. It is for God and country. Hey, otipedum TV no, sani dangerous. Sanko from TV so kasa asem no. Me oni udin komana u status anu ma katikon no waboda wo beka for God and country. Why na for God and country Ghana? For God and country for omu ye wi bruta. Yene, it is because of the country, for God and country. Hey. Ghana for God and country for God and country. We didn't come to take anything. Oforiata, I am not even going to take salary for God and country. No. Oforiata, on air for God and country for capital. We are working for free for God and country. Sometimes I call there autonomy for God and country. Doom. So kwasiana point na boji sa ponchi and then the referee lyrics. Sa God with Jimmy Bruta. Sa God for God and country for the no. Time na Mahama power no. Na oya rap for God and country. Mahama change power. Mahama ko era no dani aboa. Na boy you say opro. Dum so Jimmy. Na yira abro so de chi Jimmy no nam Ghana. Me se da ko sa cigar na champagne e betwu untumi humi biem. Kurasini oba krom. O di fufu kwara no champagne kurasini. When no champagne we ase. The last time I know champagne, men kai me call wedding na yede champagne e toast we obi anu kitobro obi adi so. Sa ko de tumi champagne na fu ahye. Jimmy. Ne wasanum cigar eguso. We fu ahye na cigar eguso. Una man we explode. We Jimmy. Cigar any no champagne sensa. And the lyrics are sa for God and country rapper. Bijina was watch you, Sako. Sa career na say this year, Bijina also grand for so be so. Sako. Kwabute. This year career na sa. In this year, Bijina also crash him, but in this year for so be own representation in tea. For God and country, Mr. S. OSP, your wife is living in South Africa in a beautiful estate. OSP. Your wife is living in South Africa. When did she move to South Africa? You OSP. Who can you crew? Hey, who nigga be on? Eh? OSP. Free office. Who OSP? Woyire South Africa ro wono efie na otimu no o da be dentina ma woyire akotena South Africa wo OSP woyire memfa na yire oyire address in Ghana for you are sitting in Ghana telling us to say you are poor can't this is ufie or otor way the cars parked in your house otor way wo to Ghana woyire to South Africa when na air show woyire was South Africa efie na woyire tim no can she tell us where she's getting the money to pay hey Kiseja ben jai sadero. Kiseja ben stop that. Oh yeah manipa bu ofu manipa kan sama chere Ghana for. Oh you to South Africa. I don't know you to South Africa. Where is your wife? Where is your wife? Do you want me to show Ghanaians where your wife lives in South Africa? The kind of car she drives? Do you want me to tell Ghanaians the lavish lifestyle your wife is living in? Do you want me to tell them? Agroni Tokwani. Write it on your page on Twitter. Say I should tell them. Do you want me to tell Ghanaians where your wife lives in South Africa? I've lived in South Africa for almost 2 years. I used to live in Naturina, Southgate. Yes, Joburg. So do you want me to show Ghanaians where your wife lives in South Africa? Why is your wife living in South Africa? Who is managing that? Whose money is taking care of that? Hey, don't do that. Who you feel oh, South Africa. Oti Ghana can't just say you are poor. You own a property in South Africa. Oh, you're in a diamond team. Don't do that, Kissy. You do let Ghanaians know where your wife lives in South Africa and how posh she's living. OSP, stop. Now, Amisha Dai na Mudinechino. He is not the only person you have to go after. Mesa Boao. There are people at the GRA who are deadly and dangerous. That you, the OSP, you are either deliberately skipping them or you might not have an idea. But the probability is that we need idea about those people, no, minjindi. I believe, say, maybe you are deliberately skipping those people. But when you go deep, there are more people in there you need to go after than Amisha Dai. And one person that you need to go after, this woman. This woman, she is related to Ken Oforiatta. President Akufo-Addo appoints Julie Esiam as new Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority. This woman. Now, there is head of support, Asante Beku. Who is Asante Beku? Asante Beku. Look for Asante Beku. Asante Beku also has a lot of information at the GRA. Julie Esiam is related to Akufo-Addo. You see this lady? That's her. Julie Esiam. Oh yeah, a full MPP woman. Also, she knows something. I'm helping you, OSP. Oh, my amigo, Amishadai right, you know. Your friend Julie Esiam. She's related to Ken Oforiata. Ekufuado appointed her. She's there. I want you to question this woman. I want you to pick this lady up. I'm instructing you, OSP, pick her up. After you pick her up, I will show you some things. This woman, she's called Julie Esiam. OSP, I am helping you do your job. Pick this woman up. I'm instructing you to pick her up. She's related to Ken Oforiata. It is not only Amishadai. I'm also saying that pick Asante Beko up. And you, OSP, you know what I'm talking about. Pick these people up. Head of support. Next, I'll pick it, Julian Esiam up. I've shown you a picture. And this needs to be done before the end of this week. You either pick her up today, or tomorrow, or Monday. After you pick her up, I will show you something. And you know the reason why you have to pick this woman up. Julie Esiam. Yapon. I won't say much. This is enough. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. It's exactly 7/6 in Ghana. No, Abo saying about a year 12, right? Yes. About 12/6 in Ghana. Mapong. We have over 6,700 people on YouTube watching me. Thank you very much, family. On Facebook, you know, we still have people hanging in there who are still watching. On Facebook, you know, we have on Loud Silence TV, we have over 100 people on With All Due Respect. Mr. P, something went on wrong with Loud Silence TV channel on Facebook. Also, With All Due Respect, we have 1,500 people watching us on that platform. It's midnight in Ghana. And I would like to say thank you very much for being part of tonight's show. Mr. S, there's something wrong with Loud Silence TV. I think something happened there. Guys, look into that. We will talk tomorrow. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers. Have a wonderful night. Gigim aboche.